Well, hello everyone. I'm Wibusman, and welcome to the Game Awards. Well, alright, I'm not hosting the Game Awards, but to, welcome to voting this live stream where and yes, we are gonna vote at the Game Awards 2025. Uh, just a little context. Yeah, it's kind of like the live stream that I did with voting at the Steam Awards, and I'm gonna do a live stream like that with voting at the Steam Awards when the Steam Awards are gonna be. But now we're focusing on the big thing, the Game Awards. Uh, so the nominees were announced like 4 or 5 days ago. So why not vote for the game nominees for each category? But first things first, let's see what the and who the nominees and categories are, shall we? Alright, so and yeah, I'm gonna turn this live stream later into a video, into an edited video. Alright, let's go. YouTube. Let's see. The Game Awards 2025. And yes, I will also try to react to the game. And
Oh,
and yes, I actually know what the nominees are because I watched the video, but I'm gonna watch it one more time with you. And alright, because I kind of forgot the majority of the things. Well, not really, but alright, just play with me here. Alright, so just to show a bit and to do.
Hello, everybody.
Sorry, dude. Oh, and also I want to do a little reaction first, and then I want to uh do the to vote so that we will all know what the nominees are, the categories are, and what to vote. Also, I forgot to say this live stream and later this video will contain my personal opinion and my personal votes mostly. So so if you have any other opinions, that's all right. You can leave them in the comments, but just please don't hate. It's just my personal opinions, and most of the votes, I'm already gonna tell you right now, it's more of word of mouth or what I've seen or from other impressions. Like, yeah, I will take my own take on it, but it will be my interpretation and my votes and my opinions and predictions. So please don't attack me in case of. Alright, and if you have any other opinions, you can leave them in the comments down below, and I will read them gratefully. Damn, this sounded more brutal and assholey than I wanted to. But yeah, anyway, let's watch the
It's
video.
Jeff Keighley, and the Game Awards
Hi, Jeff
season
Keighley.
is officially here. Leading up to
Yeah.
our live show streaming everywhere on Thursday, December 11th. Welcome to our 2025 Global Nomination Announcement Special. Every year, we come together as a community to celebrate and, of course, debate the absolute best in video games. And of course, also get a look at what's next from our industry's most talented creators. This year, there have been so many incredible games created and updated, but only a handful have the honor of being selected as nominees for the Game Awards by our global voting jury. Who's in the running? Well, you're about to find out as we reveal this year's nominees across all the categories, and you can help select the winners by voting at thegameawards.com. All right,
And
should
we're
we do
gonna
it?
do that.
Here's
Yeah,
the first category.
we can.
For Best Performance, the nominees are Ben Starr for Claire Obscure Expedition 33, Charlie
Alright.
Cox for Claire Obscure Expedition 33, Erika Ishii for
Alright.
Ghost of Yote, Jennifer English for Claire Obscure Expedition 33, Konatsu Kato for Silent Hill F, and Troy Baker for Indiana Jones and the Great Circle.
Alright, pretty solid choices. To be fair, I really don't know what to vote. Uh, Expedition 33 is a really banger game. Like, they all deserve it. Like, all nominees here. Also, Silent Hill F is also good, really good. And Ghost of Yote, like, alright, they all. Alright, this is gonna be
For
hard,
Best
alright?
Ongoing Game, the nominees are Final Fantasy XIV, Fortnite, Helldivers 2, Marvel
Alright.
Rivals, and No Man's Sky. For Best Mobile Game, the nominees
Alright.
are Destiny
good.
Rising, Persona 5 The Phantom X, Sonic Rumble, Uma Masume Pretty Derby, and Wuthering
go.
Waves.
Yeah,
This
I
year's
guess you
nominees
can
for
already
Best
know what
Art
I'm voting.
Direction
I'm voting
are
Uma Musume.
Claire Obscure Expedition 33,
Alright, let's see.
Death Stranding
Alright.
2 On the Beach, Ghost of Yote, Hades 2, and Hollow Knight Silksong. For Best Score and Music,
Damn.
leveled up by Spotify, the nominees are Christopher Larkin for Hollow Knight Silksong, Darren Korb for Hades 2, Lorian Testar for Claire Obscure Expedition 33, Toma Otoa for Ghost of Yote, and Woodkid and Ludwig Forsell for Death Stranding 2 On the Beach.
Alright, alright. Many things that are happening now. Many things that are happening now. So there was best art direction. They really have solid choices. They really do. Uh, Same with the songs. Yeah, I don't really have what to say. But alright, pretty solid choices, and they are all really goated.
The Best Audio Design nominees are Battlefield 6, Claire
Alright.
Obscure Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2 On the Beach, Ghost of Yote, and Silent Hill F. Best Adaptation was added to the Game Awards in 2022 to recognize an outstanding show, movie, or other creative work inspired by and based on an established video game world. Here are this year's
Right,
nominees
nice.
for Best Adaptation.
Alright, let's see.
A Minecraft Movie, Devil May
Nice.
Cry,
Nice.
Splinter Cell Deathwatch, The Last of Us
Don't know,
Season
but
2,
nice.
and Until Dawn. For Best Narrative,
Wait, Until Dawn has a movie or TV show adaptation? Didn't even know about it. Alright, so there's a Minecraft movie or Devil May Cry. Alright, I know people will be very split about it. Uh, I I think I will personally vote for, and I'm gonna say it right now, like for the ones that I know certainly what I will vote. Yeah, for the best mobile game, no questions asked, Uma Musume. For the best adaptation, I don't know, like I saw Devil May Cry a bit, like just the teasers and other videos on online, like on YouTube Shorts and stuff. And the anime itself is really good, like really captivating me. But I also watched a Minecraft movie went with the with my whole gang, with my whole with gang like a friend group, and we are like the Minecraft movie. I don't know, we might, or I at least might have a broken uh sense of humor, but I don't know, I enjoyed the movie. I really did. I gave it a 8 out of 10 back then. Now I will give it somewhere more of a 7 out of 10, I guess. But yeah, I think I'll go with Devil May Cry. The Last of Us, the adaptation of The Last of Us. Yeah, it like I would say personally the first season. I haven't watched it. I don't have HBO Max, but from what I've seen, the first season is like I would say that is actually really good. Really fits the story and like really gets the story, the characters, the themes. But I think with season two they kind of kicked the bucket a bit with season two. Like I know season two is supposed to be, if I remember correctly, from The Last of Us Part Two. But there's actually one more adaptation that I will that I'm surprised that there isn't here. Probably was in the 2024, I don't remember. That being the Fallout show. I'm I managed to look uh at, at the Fallout show. Did I really loved it, and especially I'm a Fallout fan, and they really nailed it with the Fallout show, and can't wait for Fallout 2 for the Fallout show 2 for season 2 basically. Fallout season 2. Don't know why I keep saying it, the Fallout show. Yeah, Fallout season 2. My favorite character is the ghoul. Uh like there will be a nice adaptation. Alright. If I would say other types of other adaptations that I think would work, dude, where and now I don't know. I said I don't remember. I know that I voted in the 2024 Game Awards, but I don't remember what I voted or what was in there. But I don't remember seeing, and here it could have worked really well. Five Nights at Freddy's, the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Dude, I'm a Five Nights at Freddy's fan since 2015. Like in December, no joke, I turned like I will have 10 years, I guess, since I'm 5 minutes racing. Alright, well, this sounds. Did I sound. Alright, this sounds very cringe, but I'm a very big fan of 5 minutes race. And I re. And to be fair, I personally really loved the movie and can't wait in just a few days to see the second movie. Like, I'm so hyped for the second movie. But yeah. But oh well, still good picks. I will go with Devil May Cry here.
Standing nominees are Claire Obscure Expedition 33, Death
Alright,
Stranding 2, On the Beach, Ghost of Yote, Kingdom
alright,
Come Deliverance 2, and Silent Hill F.
alright, let me check something. Let me. Alright, seems good. Let me like it really quick. Uh, so wait, rewind a bit. So best narrative, Expedition
Expedition
33.
33, Death Stranding 2, On the Beach, Ghost of Yote, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and Silent Hill F.
All right, hard choice, really hard choice. But I think I would personally go with either Death Stranding 2 or Silent Hill F. One out of two.
Best community support. Celebrate.
But that doesn't mean that the rest of the nominees don't have great narrative. They have really great narrative. But personally, I'm just saying it will either be Death Stranding 2 or Silent Hill F.
Game developers who continually and transparently engage, support, and respond to their players. This
All right.
year's nominees are Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy XIV, Fortnite, Helldivers 2, and No Man's Sky.
I think there will be, well, for me at least, it will be a pick between, like, it will be a tie between Fortnite and Helldivers 2. Like Fortnite, they look on live streams is how I know they interact with the fan. I don't know. Personally, I played, and yeah, believe it or not, I only played Fortnite like 3 times in my whole life. Although I would want to like start playing Fortnite, to be fair, especially with the Simpsons update now, you know. Uh, but I think this one for me personally will go to Helldivers 2 more. Like they act so good, you know, in them being the like come on super earth for democracy, and the community is so chill. Like the community is chill. Uh, and like in a way, I would say, I know I might be wrong, so don't take my word for it. I'm not trying to be uh guy that knows everything and the guy that pretends to know everything but actually spreads misinformation. But I believe the game and the developers in a way try to add the players themselves into the narrative, and I would say that just that alone will be worthy of community support.
Your nominees for Games for Impact are
All right, let's see games for
Consume Me,
impact.
Despilote, Lost Records Bloom and Rage, South of Midnight, and
All right.
Wonderstop.
To be fair, I don't know any of the games, and I don't even know, to be fair, what games for impact is, more like what the category is, to be fair. But we'll
The
see.
category of Best Multiplayer,
All
the
right, best
nominees
multiplayer.
are
Let's go.
Arc Raiders, Battlefield 6,
All right.
Elden
All right.
Ring Night Rain, Peak,
Right.
and Split Fiction.
All right. All goated. Uh, if I would make a prediction, I think it will go to Battlefield 6. Like it will be Battlefield 6 if you will want to go on a AAA game studio, or Peak. One out of two. I think there will be a pretty. I think my prediction is that best multiplayer will either be won by Battlefield 6 or Peak.
Best Independent Game celebrates games with a high degree of risk tolerance, produced outside the traditional publisher system. Those nominees are Absolem, Ballpin,
All right.
Blueprints,
All
Claire
right.
Obscure Expedition 33, Hades
All right.
2, and
All right.
Hollow Knight Silksong.
I think it will be a tie between Expedition 33 and Hollow Knight Silksong. And I think I think I will vote. It's not that I don't have anything against Expedition 33. It's a very great game, but I think I will vote for Hollow Knight Silk Song on this one.
Stop dreaming of your dream home. Let's make it real. What I see a lot.
Best Debut Indie Game recognizes a development team that hasn't won a Game Award before. In fact, these teams published their first game this year. The nominees are Blueprints, Clair Obscure Expedition 33, Despilote, Dispatch, and Megabonk.
Dispatch. So I haven't played Dispatch, and I want to play Dispatch. I really do. As much as I want to play Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4. But there's one problem. The same problem why I haven't made live streams with Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4. And trying to avoid spoilers for the life of me. And also why I also want to play Hollow Knight Silk Song. That being, I don't have money. But as I'm looking at I'm watching gameplay of Dispatch, and did not only that it's Moist Critical voicing Sonar and Jacksepticeye voicing Punch Up, uh, and those two are two of my favorite YouTubers. And Aaron Paul as Robert. But the story is very good. The story of Dispatch is very good. The choices you can make are also very good. And to be fair, uh, I don't know if I should be on Team Invisigirl or on Team Blonde Blazer. If I would be to choose to romance one, well, I will choose to romance my girlfriend. Not in a sus way, but still. Uh, or if it would be the choice to hire, which one to put in the Z team, Phenom, Phenom, Phenomenon or Waterboy. I also will not know what to choose, to be honest. But I will choose to Brofist and also Chase best character. Chase and Beef, they are the best characters. So yeah, this one for me at least, no questions asked. Dispatch. And I think if I'll make a prediction, I think it will be either Expedition 33 or Dispatch. They'll win debut in the game. Yeah, I know I haven't said all the predictions. I'm gonna do the predictions on the website themselves.
For Best VR AR game, the nominees are Alien Rogue Incursion, Ark and Age, Ghost Town, Marvel's Deadpool VR, and The Midnight Walk.
Yeah, here I really don't know what to choose. Probably Deadpool VR.
Content Creator of the Year, the nominees are Pedro, Kai Sanat, Moist Critical, Sakura Miko, and The Burnt Peanut.
I think it'll be either Moist Critical, they'll win it, or Kai Cenat. I will personally vote for Moist Critical. I don't have anything against Kai Cenat. He's a really chill dude. He's a really cool dude. He makes really entertaining live streams. But I'm watching Moist Critical more, and I'm not watching live streams. Like, like rarely, but one of the YouTubers where I'm actually watching live streams is Moist Critical. And I still look at Charlie, watching Charlie's videos. And also, as I said, he voiced Sonar in Dispatch. So for me, my vote goes to Moist Critical.
Part of the Game Awards is looking forward to what's next. And don't worry, we'll have lots of games to announce for you on December 11th. But what's the most anticipated upcoming game? Here are the nominees based on currently announced titles: 007 First Light, Grand Theft.
Do I even need to say more? Do I even have to say which one will probably win and which one will I vote? Like, v- like no comment, no comment. Mm, We all know it's obvious. And I mean, yeah, 007 of was it First Light or wait?
Based on currently announced titles: 007
Yeah, First Light. I know that these ones were made by IO Interactive, right? The same guys that did Hitman. Yeah, I played Hitman and I love the Hitman games. Uh, and as I saw a bit of on their social media, uh, it's it's kind of like Hitman, like it plays similarly in a way. So in a way, yeah, but
First Light, Grand
come on, dude. Grand Theft Auto 6, GTA 6, the game that everyone has been waiting for 12, 13 years by this point. And I'm also a GTA fan. I love Trevor. Well, not in that sense, but like Trevor is my favorite character in GTA 5. And Woozy in GTA San Andreas. I both have GTA San Andreas and GTA 5 on my Xbox 360. So, yeah, but come on, GTA 6 is the most anticipated game in the world. Like, it doesn't even need to be nominated. It's clear that. Now, I may be wrong. I may be wrong, but it's clear that GTA 6 will win. And I will vote for
Theft
GTA
Auto
6.
6, Marvel's Wolverine,
Alright.
Resident Evil Requiem, and The Witcher 4.
Alright, but alright. Excluding all the GTA 6 glazing, I guess, and ironization, I think the word is. This is actually a really solid list. Like all the games are like games that are really anticipated, you know. Resident Evil Requiem, that's it has that really interesting concept. Well, it has some concept that like the main character's mother, I think it was, is chasing you and but she cannot get in or the ghost is afraid of the lie. And as how I heard recently, apparently there will be some characters, or I don't know if a character or more characters will appear, or uh, characters that appear that were in the past in in past Resident Evil games will appear in Requiem, as how I heard. The Witcher 4 again. Mm, I I have The Witcher 3 if you want to I could do a lot. I can do live stream series with The Witcher 3 if you want to. And it was what was the Marvel Wolverine. Yeah, this also really good. I don't have a PS5. I only have an Xbox 360. Uh, but yeah, it it really looks great, Marvel Wolverine, and also watch the gameplay reveal. I guess I don't know how it's called. Looks good and plays good.
Wolverine, Resident Evil Requiem, and The Witcher 4. The best action adventure game nominees are Death Stranding 2 On the Beach, Ghost of
Alright.
Yote, Hollow Knight Silksong, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, and Split Fiction. For best
Either Death Stranding 2 or Hollow Knight Silksong.
role-playing game, the jury selected Avowed, Clair Obscur Expedition 33, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, Monster Hunter Wilds, and The Outer Worlds 2. In the category of Best Fighting Game, the nominees are 2XKO, Capcom Fighting Collection 2, Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, and Virtua Fighter 5 Revo World Stage.
I feel it will be either, like, as my prediction, I think it will be either Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat. I will vote for Mortal Kombat. Like, I grew up with Mortal Kombat 9, still have it on my Xbox. And I like Mortal Kombat. So,
The nominees for Best Action Game are Battlefield 6, Doom the Dark Ages, Hades 2, Ninja Gaiden 4, and Shinobi Art of Vengeance. Innovation and accessibility celebrates.
alright, so I think it will be either Battlefield 6 or Doom the Dark Ages. I think I'll personally vote for Doom the Dark Ages.
Games that are making our
You'll see
industry
why.
available and enjoyable to more people. The nominees for innovation and accessibility are Assassin's Creed Shadows, Atomfall, Doom the Dark Ages, EA Sports FC 26, and South of Midnight. Next up, Best Family Game. The
Yeah, I don't
nominees
know what to
are
say there.
Donkey Kong Bonanza, Lego Party, Lego Voyagers, Mario Kart World, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds,
Sonic Racing Crosswords. Clearly. I mean, not only that they got my boy Sonic. Oh yeah, and there will also be another thing that they could have put in best adaptation, Sonic 3. The movie is very good. So, and not only that it's Sonic, and between us, I like Sonic more than Mario. I will mostly liked more Sonic than Mario. I was a Sonic kid. Uh, I I also, and here's some personal lore. When I was little, and when laptops still came with PC discs that you would put in your PC, I used to have Sonic Racing All Stars, or yeah, or Sonic All Star Racing, and I used to play that game a lot. And if I remember correctly, I also had Sonic Racing Transformed, Sonic All Star Racing Transformed, and I also used to play that game a lot. But dude, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, they got Hatsune Miku. Anything that has Hatsune Miku in it is it automatically wins the vote for me. Well, I'm kidding. But no, Sonic Racing Crosswords, like they got really good collaborations. They also got Joker from Persona 5. They also got SpongeBob, if I remember correctly. Like there's a lot.
and Split Fiction. The best sim strategy game nominees are The Alters, Final Fantasy Tactics, Ivalice Chronicles, Jurassic World Evolution 3, Sid Meier's Civilization 7, Tempest Rising, and 2 Point Museum.
I think Civilization
These
6,
games are nominated for Best Sports Racing Game. EA Sports
in like Civilization 6, I would vote for Civilization 6, and I think you will also win the category.
FC 26, F1 25, Mario Kart World, Rematch, and Sonic Racing Crossworld.
Sonic Racing Crossworlds.
Imagine bringing your side project to life just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform.
Here's my mouse. Here's my mouse.
Now the nominees in our 3 esports categories, starting with Best Esports Game. The nominees are Counter-Strike 2, Dota 2,
Alright.
League of Legends, Mobile Legends Bang Bang, and Valorant.
Counter-Strike 2, clearly.
The nominees for Best Esports Athlete are Brock,
My vote.
Chovy, Forsaken, Kakaru, Mena RD, and Zywoo.
I know, I don't watch esports, I really don't. But I guess Forsaken, because I heard more things about him than the other ones.
And for Best Esports
Like good
Team,
things.
our Special Esports Committee nominated these teams.
I guess.
Gen G
I don't
League
know.
of Legends, NRG Valorant,
I heard
Team
more about
Falcons
Forsaken
Dota
than the
2,
other ones.
Team Liquid PH Mobile Legends Bang Bang, and Team Vitality Counter-Strike 2.
I guess Team
Okay,
Vitality
we're
because
almost done, but
Counter-Strike
there
2.
are still 2 very important categories to go. First, Best Game Direction recognizes outstanding creative vision and innovation in game direction and design. The nominees are Claire Obscure Expedition 33, Death
Alright.
Stranding 2 On the Beach, Ghost
Alright.
of Yote, Hades 2,
Alright.
and Split Fiction.
So wait, this was best game direction. I think either Expedition 43 or Death Stranding 2. Like Kojima himself, Kojima has a really great game direction. And apparently Kojima is also pretty loved by the Game Awards. That's how I heard. Expedition 43, I think it also deserves the award. So I think it will be a tie between Death Stranding 2 and Expedition 43. But I think, and I feel that Death Stranding 2 will win more. And I think I'm gonna vote for for Death Stranding 2 as the best game direction.
On the Beach, Ghost of Yote, Hades 2, and Split Fiction. And now it's the big one. GOTY, Game of the Year, recognizing a game that delivers the absolute best experience to players across
Alright.
all creative
Come on,
and
let's
technical
see.
fields.
Let's see.
This
already.
year's
Come on,
awards,
let's
our
see.
global TGA jury has
Let's see.
selected the following 6 games as the nominees for Game of the Year.
Alright, let's see.
Flare Obscure, Expedition 33 from Sandfall Interactive. Death
Right.
Stranding 2, On the Beach from Kojima Productions. Donkey
Right.
Kong Bonanza from Nintendo. Hades 2 from
Yes.
Supergiant Games. Hollow Knight Silk Song from Team Cherry.
Alright.
And Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 from Warhorse Studios. There you have it, your nominees for Game of the Year. And now that those are
Alright, so there are games. Alright, difficult, very, very difficult pick.
Official, you can
Very true
anticipate
pick.
Lauren Balfe and the Game Awards Orchestra playing their themes as part of our musical salute to the nominees live on December 11th. But before that, we need your help to decide which nominees become the winners. Make sure to head to thegameawards.com to cast your ballot, and new this year, download your vote card so you can share your picks on social media. There is still one more category where the nominees have yet to be revealed: Player's Voice, where fans 100% select the winner from 30 nominees. We'll announce those nominees on Monday, December 1st, so set a reminder on the website if you want to be alerted. The winners in all categories will be revealed live during TGA when it streams globally on Thursday, December 11th, starting with opening act at 4:30 p.m. Pacific, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 12:30 a.m. GMT at thegameawards.com and live across every major video and social platform out there. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you live on Thursday, December 11th to celebrate the best and see what's next in video games.
All right. Now that we have our nominees revealed, well, what are we waiting for? Vote now. Wait, let me sign in first with Google. Send to vote and save progress. Mission failed. Alright, let me try again. Let me try. Oh, alright. Nice. Connected. Weebus man. Let's go. Alright, start voting. Let's do it. Oh, we're already starting with Game of the Year. Already. Alright, well, yeah, apparently we already start with the hardest and biggest one. Game of the Year. Alright, so Game of the Year. Either Expedition for. I would believe that there will be a tie between either Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2, or Hollow Knight. Like this is my prediction that it will be a tie between these three. Look, I really love Kojima's games, and Expedition 33 is a really good game. Same with Death Stranding 2. But I think there is a game in here that I think you already figured out which one. There's already a game in here that I think, if I was to think better, as I said, there's one of the games here that I would believe it really does deserve the game of the year. That being Hollow Knight Silksong. Not only because I love Hollow Knight, and that there will be more live streams with Hollow Knight coming soon. Maybe even in this live stream, I'm gonna do a Hollow Knight live stream. But, and yeah, I know there were more than 40 and something people, but only as like the music, because it's still Team Cherry, like the three main guys, or actually apparently four now, but three guys that for over since 2018, right? If I remember correctly, they worked hard and only to deliver a really good product and to also have really good community feedback and having standing on their morals. And Hollow Knight Silksong was so good that and so anticipated that when it launched, it crashed all the video game stores. Steam, Nin- Nintendo, Steam, the PlayStation Store, Microsoft Store, like so. Just that alone proves how good Hollow Knight Silksong is and how much anticipated it was. And the only complaint that I know that people had was that the game was too hard. And as I said, I really wish to play Hollow Knight Silksong. And think for all of this combined, and that there were only 3 guys that worked on the game alone for years, and only to deliver a really good quality product, I think Game of the Year will go to none other than Hollow Knight Silksong. And yes, I'll download the cards. Next category, best game direction. Alright, this is a hard one, but I said I would personally choose between Expedition 33 or Death Stranding 2. Ghost of Yoti still is a really good game. Hades 2 and Split Fiction. But I think from all of this here, from what I know personally, Hideo Kojima has a lot of best game direction. Not only for Death Stranding, but especially for Metal Gear. For the whole Metal Gear Solid franchise. So, yeah, Death Stranding 2. Alright. Best narrative. Hmm. I don't know. This one is really hard to choose. I'll say either Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2, Ghost of Yote, or Silent Hill. Yeah, or Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 work too, but I feel like this four are, no offense, better than this one. And I think if I would have to stay and think about it and to choose a bit, also for my personal likes and stuff, Silent Hill F, probably. Best art direction, alright. I really don't know what to vote here. They all were great. So instead, let's do like this. Number generate generator. Alright, so lower limit 1, upper limit 5. Actually, you know what? Hollow Knight Silksong. Art, as how I heard, the art was mostly made by only one guy, and even though it's more simplistic, it works. Best score and music. Right. Here, I'm really gonna use the number generator. I'm sorry. All right. Free. So the number generated selected free. Free is Clear Obscure Expedition 43. Best audio design. One. Alright, so the number generator says Battlefield 6. Hmm. You know what, let's vote for Ghost of Yoti. They're kind of the same for me, but right. Uh alright, best performance. Alright, let's do like this. So for best performance, we're gonna grab each of their names and we're gonna give them a listen, alright? Because I don't remember which one is which. Besides these two. Band Star. Expedition 43. Alright, behind the voices.
Rated M for mature.
This team of actors because they really
Wait. Voice.
You've lived more than a lifetime. It's time to let her go. It's not your family. But she is. She chose to come. I didn't make the rules between you two. Hey,
Alright, he has a really great performance, not gonna lie. Alright, let's see. Charlie Cox. Alright, characters
Nu
and
rata
voices.
ofertele de Black Friday de la Jisc. Reduceri de până la 70% la saltele selectate. Reduceri de până la 70% la perne selectate. Reduceri de până la 60% la mobilier de birou selectat. Reduceri de până la 70% la prosoape selectate. Jisc. Scandinavian Sleeping and Living.
Lucien died to save me. And Tristan. Margot, I am not letting Maëlle die out here. I'm taking her home. What are we gonna do, huh? Tell me. What are we gonna do? We're gonna take down the paintress, just the three of us?
He said
Jennifer
we need
English
to
is
go
also
home.
here, right? Yeah.
It's my fault. And that I'm gonna make things worse for everyone. You were all frozen.
Dude, you can feel the emotion.
It
I
was
know,
like
I'm
a
a bit
waking
lazy, but you
nightmare.
can feel the emotion.
It's her fault, and she doesn't even know it. But you can't
Alright,
be
and
here.
this series kind of
should
thing
never
is
have come.
here.
You're only going to make things worse for everyone. Now take.
They all have really great voices. For now, it will be Jennifer English. Like, you can hear the raw and feel the raw emotion in her voice. Okay, let's see. Erika Ishii. I wrote the name wrong, didn't I? Yeah. Wait, not the for the Expedition 43.
huge mansion.
Your presence here means.
Yeah, that's the first video. All right.
I like to make a fire and breathe in the smoke and remember what it was like being pinned to that tree.
俺は火を焚いて、
Wait, in Japanese, she's voiced by Jolene from JoJo. Dude, I freaking love JoJo. But yeah, from just a little bit of what I heard as her voice.
Remember what it was like being pinned to that tree.
俺は
It yeah, it really fits. Konatsukato, alright, let's see. Konatsukato. I'm just trying to hear the
På
voice
vinter är allt
so
som
that
nytt
I
igen.
can make a
Sälj enkelt och tjäna
calculated
igen.
vote.
Stay Strong și greu devine simplu. Încearcă noua gamă Stay Strong, bogat.
Thanks for waiting. It's beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah, but I think it's the Japanese voice, right?
綺麗だわ。ありがとう。
Let's see.
You traitor! Where are you off to? Don't usually see you around here. I'll be there in a bit, okay? See you. You traitor.
裏切り者。どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。
Konatsukato.
ちっちゃい頃の咲く子の夢だったよね。堅苦しい神社じゃなくて駄菓子屋の娘に生まれたかったって。ここならいつでも好きなだけお菓子が食べられるよ。今ある幸せと必ず訪れる
Oh, she
孤
has
独な
more
冬を
voices.
すべて
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, to be fair, I
足し
don't
算
know. To be fair, I don't know if it's the same character or
引き算
different
して
characters.
私なりに考えたの。やめて、
あ
嫌なの、
ね
怖いの、
same
恐ろ
character,
しいの。わかるよ。やだよね、怖いよね。でも一番怖いのはこのまま冬が。そんなのわかってる。わからない、わかりたくない、考えたくない。
Oh, that's really
Good
good
morning.
too. That was really good too. So for now, either Jennifer English or Konatsukato. And let's see, Troy Baker, right? Troy Baker. Yeah, I misspelled it. Wait, he was the Arkham Knight in Batman. No, Arkham in Batman Arkham Knight. Oh, and Joker in apparently, yeah, apparently also Joker in Arkham Origins and Two-Face in Arkham City. All right, there. And apparently he also played in Naruto. Yeah, but what we need to search for the Game Awards is only his role in Indiana Jones. And yeah, apparently here. Wait, he was Batman Arkham.
Been hidden. There'd be records.
With enough money, you can make anything, or anyone, disappear. I didn't dare speak up. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing.
Alright, wait, Indiana Jones. Yeah, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Yeah, but he is also really talented voice actor. Like some of the games that he voiced in, I played them, and he's a really good voice actor. So extra points for him for that.
E finalul Black Friday la Școala Tandem. Ultimile reduceri până la 40%.
Okay, this is
A little embarrassed as to what I had to trade to get it, but...
Darn it, you win. I'm gonna give you what you want. You know, us Americans always nosing about.
Those people...
Alright, he nailed it as Indiana Jones. He really did nail it. But I think as a careful consideration, I think I will vote for Konatsu Kato. Why? Because, like Jennifer English, you could feel the emotions, I would say, in her voice. And I would say that she also played the character in Silent Hill F really well. Really, really well. So, Konatsu Kato. Alright, innovation in accessibility. Recognize software and/or hardware that is pushing the medium forward by adding new features, technology, and content to help games be played and enjoyed by an even wider audience. Hmm. Either Doom the Dark Ages or Assassin's Creed Shadows. I guess Atomfall and South of Midnight work as well. Now, if we go for innovation in accessibility, and that's how it says here. Wait, has a thing like learn about the normal, right? They just return. Like Ubisoft, even though they do really bad decisions, like business decisions. They they do some updates. Uh, but I think I'll go with Doom the Dark Ages. Oh wait. Yeah, I forgot to turn on the card. Alright, games for impact. For thought-provoking game with a pro-social meaning or message. Also, it's a game that has a positive message. Well, the number generator will return. 2. Despelote. Well, the number generator has spoken. Alright, best ongoing. Awarded for games of outstanding development on ongoing content that evolves the player's experience over time. One of these three, either Fortnite, Helldivers 2, or Marvel Rivals. And I think Marvel Rivals. They listen to the community. They really add new characters, each having its own style. Like yeah, Helldivers and Fortnite also work. Fortnite, as I said earlier, with the home with the Simpsons updates and other updates. Like I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard they want to change the shape of the storm or something like that. But if we go for best ongoing, then it's clear Marvel Rival, Marvel Rivals. Best community support. Recognizing a game for outstanding community support, transparency, and responsiveness, including on social media activity and game updates patches. They all work here, they really do, but Helldivers too. I mentioned before, I said already why. Best independent game. For outstanding creative and technical achievements in a game made outside the traditional publisher system. Did I say more? Alright, best debut indie game. I already said it. Dispatch. Dispatch, no questions asked. Best mobile game. Umamuzume. Again, no questions asked. Best VR AR. I don't know, I guess Deadpool VR. Sure, why not? Marvel's Deadpool VR. Best action game. Battlefield 6 or Doom the Dark Ages. I mean, Doom the Dark Ages is Doom. So, Doom is Doom. Or Ninja Gaiden 4. And, oh, just to specify a thing, I know it's the thing that it seems that, oh, I'm just selecting some games and I'm ignoring the rest. Not really, I'm just taking the games that I personally am more interested in. Yeah, so Battlefield 6 or Doom the Dark Ages or Ninja Gaiden 4. Alright. We're gonna put the number generator this time on free. Alright, well, the number generator has voted Battlefield 6. Yeah, I know it's not really great to put. Best action adventure. For the best action adventure game combining combat with traversal and puzzle solving. You know what? I guess here it will really work Ghost of Yotei for me personally. Like with this description, Ghost of Yotei. Best RPG. Again, no questions asked. Expedition 33. No questions asked. Best fighting. Personally, I choose Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. Best family. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Because they also got Hatsune Miku. Alright, best sim strategy. From all of these, I think Sid Meier's Civilization 7. Best sports racing. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. And yeah, no offense to Nintendo, but personally I believe that Sonic Racing Cross Worlds is better than uh in Mario Kart World. Also, I sorry for the Nintendo fans. Don't want to disrespect anyone. Best multiplayer. I said either Battlefield 6 or Peak or Split Fiction. Actually, all of them, all of them. But I think personally, online multiplayer gameplay, including co-op and massively multiplayer experiences, irrespective of game genre or platform, I think the best one, especially with friends, and the best one as true multiplayer. Well, as multiplayer itself, I think Peak. I think Peak will be really, really nice. All right, best adaptation. Recognizing outstanding creative work that faithfully and authentically adapts a video game to another environment. I forgot to make the predictions. As I said, Devil May Cry. Alright, most anticipated game, I said clearly GTA 6. Clearly GTA 6. Content creator of this year, I said Moist Critical, but I think if I will make a prediction, either Kai Cenat or Moist Critical, one out of two. I personally vote for Moist Critical. Really chill, really cool. Best esports game, no doubt Counter-Strike 2. And if it will be to make a prediction, I think it will be either Counter-Strike 2 or Valorant, one out of two. Best esports athlete. So I know I said about Forsaken before, but to give everyone a fair chance, number generator 2. Yeah, I'm just gonna save these cards somewhere. Best esports team. Team Vitality, I guess, because of Counter-Strike 2. Alright, and this was it. And we also have, yeah, notify me. We have player's voice. 3 rounds, 3 chances to vote. And I think if I will make a video with this, I'll also put this ones, like the player's voice. So it's like 13 nominees in round 1, opens December 1st. Then on December 4th is gonna be 10 nominees. So they will take the 10 most popular and they will put it in round, they will advance to round 2, and then it will be from only 5 that will be to round 3 that opens December 8th, and from those 5 there can only be one winner. Right, but yeah, these are all the categories. So if I would be to make a prediction, I think Game of the Year will most like my predictions to every single one. I think you'll go to Expedition 33. I predict that Game of the Year will go to Expedition 33. Best game interaction will probably go to Death Stranding 2. Best narrative will probably go to Expedition 33, Ghost of Yotei, Death Stranding 2, or Silent Hill. Here is they're very tight. Say it like this. Anyway, best art direction. Either Hollow Knight Silk Song, Ghost of Yotei, or Expedition 43. Or Death Stranding 2. Again, tight. Best score and music. Either Hollow Knight Silk Song, especially with the orchestra theme, or Expedition 43, or Ghost of Yotei. 1 out of 3. Actually, you know what? I will change my vote. No offense to Expedition 43, I think I'm gonna put it to Hollow Knight Silk Song. No offense. Best audio design. Yeah, no offense. Yeah, like really no offense. Best audio design, I'll probably go to Expedition 33. Yeah, here I don't know. Probably Expedition 43. To this one, it will either be Ben Starr, Jennifer English, or Trey Baker, or Konatsu Kato, 1 out of 4. That's my prediction. Actually, yeah, I know predictions is to say which ones will probably win, but I don't know. I don't really have one. I say more of which ones go, like, will be head in head. Innovation by accessibility, I think either Atomfall, South of Midnight. Yeah, sorry about that. Or Doom the Dark Ages. As games for impact, here I don't know what to tell you. Best ongoing will clearly be will most here I will have a prediction. I think Marvel Rivals will win best ongoing. Best community support, either Fortnite or Helldivers 2. Yeah, my cat came to visit my room. Best independent game. I think as best independent game, either Expedition 33, but I think Hollow Knight Silksong will most probably take the cake for best independent game. Now don't forget to all of these quote-unquote predictions, I might be wrong. Best debut indie game. I think here it will be Dispatch. I feel like it's gonna be Dispatch or Expedition 43, but I think it's gonna be Dispatch more here. Best mobile game. I heard people complaining about Sonic Rumble, and I think from all of this, I think Umamuzume will clearly take the cake here. Rip Harura. Best VR AR, I don't know what to tell you here. Best action game will probably go to Battlefield 6, although Doom the Dark Ages could also win. Alright, best action adventure. Either Death Stranding 2, Ghost of Yotei, or Hollow Knight Silksong. Best RPG, clearly Expedition 43 is gonna win. Best fighting, either Capcom Fighting Collection 2 or Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. Best family, it will either be Donkey Kong Bonanza, Mario Kart, or Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Or Split Fiction, but I think it's gonna be, yeah, one of those four. Best sim strategy, I think Civilization 7 will take the cake here. Best sports racing, clearly Sonic Racing Cross Worlds or Mario Kart World. Yeah, we'll see. Best multiplayer, either Battlefield 6, Split Fiction, or Peak. Best adaptation, either the Minecraft movie or Devil May Cry. Although I feel like it's gonna be a Minecraft movie though. I don't know why I feel like people really... And I mean I know I will do too, but I feel like a Minecraft movie will barely overtake Devil May Cry. Most anticipated game, clearly no questions asked. Grand Theft Auto 6 is the most anticipated game for years, and even especially since it was announced. Content Creator of the Year, probably either Kai Cenat or Moist Critical. Best esports game, either Counter-Strike or Valorant. Best esports athlete, either... here actually I don't know what to tell you. Best esports team, I don't know what to tell you here either. And yeah, that's all. That is all. And oh, you got download your vote card. Oh, wait. Oh, and this is my vote card. Actually, I think... Alright. I think it'll be better than this whole mess. But alright. I'm gonna keep you updated with probably small videos or stuff like this with the players' choices, and I will try until December 11th to make a video with this live stream, but probably I will not. I don't know. Well, I will try. Where I will also include player's voice, all the updates for player's voice too, and we'll see the predictions, and we will see if one of our votes here won. But yeah, well, overall, this has been it. We've been streaming for over 1 hour and 29 minutes, almost 1.5 hours. But yeah, this was the Game Awards. Voting at the Game Awards. We vote at the Game Awards. And we will have to finally check up on the Game Awards on December 11th. And here will be like, I think 2:30 a.m. Yes, not p.m. a.m. in my country, basically EET. But yeah, well, that's kind of it. Now just anyway, I'm gonna download all of this and then I'm gonna go to sleep because it's, as you can see here, 1:41 a.m. But yeah, well, with that, I'm Wibusman and I will see you in the next video. See ya.